Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. Boy, what a beautiful day. Look at these high temps. Summer's not over yet, right? Look, 82 so far, actually 84 so far in Providence, 85 Taunton. Humidity levels have dropped off a little bit, so it's not quite as muggy. The rain that we had yesterday, last night, has pushed offshore, and we continue to hold on to dry conditions. It should be a beautiful evening. We've noticed, as expected, drop in the dew points. Dew points this time yesterday were around 71. They've dropped 10 degrees down to 61. So the atmosphere has dried out significantly. It's not quite as muggy. This does set up for some pretty comfortable weather this evening. Take a look at the threat tracker, and yeah, not bad. Low-level green here come tonight, Friday, and into Saturday. Next several days looking real good. In fact, I really don't see any big storms on the horizon, and that does take us into the holiday weekend as well. So a nice evening, beautiful weather tonight, gorgeous on Friday. Come Friday evening, just before sunset, there may be a couple of quick sprinkles. That's clearly the exception rather than the rule. Bottom line, don't cancel any outdoor activities for Friday, and your Friday evening, Friday night looking good. A good deal of sunshine. Labor Day weekend, the theme hasn't really changed all that much. A nice start Saturday and Sunday, and still looking at a chance for a few showers on Labor Day Monday. Still doesn't look like Monday is one of those. It's not a storm day or a washout Labor Day Monday, but we're still keeping the chance for at least a scattered shower in the forecast. Satellite and radar composite high-resolution picture showing clear skies all across southern New England right now. That tropical moisture from last night, you can see it on the right-hand side of your TV set and offshore, and that continues to slip away off to the east. All right, all eyes on Hurricane Dorian, unfortunately getting better organized, and the long-range forecast doesn't look promising, turning into a major hurricane, and still has its eyes set on the southeastern U.S. and Florida by Labor Day weekend, looking much better organized on the satellite photo. We're taping this as of almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Next advisory from the Hurricane Center coming in at 5 o'clock. As of this point, still a Category 1 storm with winds of 85 miles per hour. Give you some perspective as to where it is in relationship to Florida and the Bahamas. And there's the latest stats from the National Hurricane Center. The change from yesterday is that now forecasted to become a Category 4 powerhouse hurricane as it approaches the Florida coast by Sunday evening, Sunday night, and into Labor Day Monday. Now, where along the Florida coast, whether it's the northern part of the peninsula or southern Florida, remains to be seen. The red line represents where the Hurricane Center believes the center of the storm will track, but the yellow, which is kind of the cone of uncertainty, represents other possibilities as well. In other words, it could track as far south on this envelope as far south as Miami, or as far north as the Georgia-South Carolina border. So really all interest in the southeast, but specifically Florida. I'm watching the system very closely. I'm going to keep you updated. Obviously, some of you have family and friends down there. Some of you own property. As far as what we're expecting this evening and overnight, you look at the temperatures dropping down to, midnight we're down into the upper 60s, and then by tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., waking up to sunshine, excuse me, temperature starting off at 60. Beautiful day, low humidity, seasonably warm with temps in the low 80s, and then at 7 o'clock tomorrow night we're in the 70s, and looking pretty good. So for this evening, comfortable by 11 o'clock, clear skies and 69. Tomorrow morning, sunshine, dry and pleasant. Temperature starting off in the upper 60s to lower 70s early in the morning, and then during the afternoon, much like today, sunshine, warm and dry, with your daytime highs that are in the lower 80s. So we've got quiet weather next several days. Check back with me on Eyewitness News. That starts at 5 o'clock this evening. We'll talk more about Dorian, that new information coming in from the National Hurricane Center. But the concern Labor Day weekend is for the southeast U.S. and especially on Florida. That's the latest update. We'll talk to you soon.